and you have made an invaluable contribution to all of us by launching Public Service on the Map, an interactive website connecting Harvard students, faculty, staff, and alumni to public service opportunities and experiences all over the world. Within Harvard, we have explicitly highlighted our public service mission this year through a number of special activities. In October, we held Public Service Week, which included a career fair, a graduate student summit, and appearances by notable Harvard alums in public life, including Governor Deval Patrick and Sean Donovan, Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. He credited his early PBHA experiences and a course with Robert Coles that he took here at Harvard as a source of his passion for public service. And we are working hard to help students identify paths to public service careers. Dean Evelyn Hammonds and I created a public service committee whose membership was drawn from across the university to recommend ways to enhance the support we give to interested undergraduates. The committee documented something that we all felt must be true, namely that the most important factor drawing students into public service is the opportunity to try it out. Students involved in public service during their undergraduate years are almost twice as likely as others to enter a public service job upon graduation. Given the strong connection between such opportunities and later career and life choices, beginning next year, I will create the Presidential Public Service Fellowships Program to honor and to fund 10 outstanding students from across the university for a summer service opportunity. Additionally, as part of an anticipated university fundraising campaign, we will include as our explicit goals doubling the current amount of funding for undergraduate summer service opportunities and a significant increase for graduate students as well. Currently, the demand for these awards far outstrips supply. Harvard Law School has responded to expanding student interest in public service by establishing important new opportunities. A public service venture fund to help graduating students provide vital legal services in nonprofit and government organizations, and the Holmes Public Service Fellowships, which fund a year of service. This year's recipients will be involved in projects ranging from public interest law in Louisiana to social and economic rights assistance in South Africa. As I looked out over the graduates' expectant faces and colorful robes this morning, the gavels of the law school, the divinity school halos, the Kennedy School globes, the dental school teeth, I found myself wondering which of those students had been involved in some sort of service during their years at Harvard. Harvard contributed nearly 1 million hours of service to our neighboring communities last year, so I know it was the case for thousands of those sitting before me. But I believe we should expect it of all our students. We are proud of the number of today's graduates who have, often in defiance of obstacles, decided to take jobs in public service. The proportion of seniors choosing public service has increased over the last 2 years, from 17 to 26%. This year, nearly 20% of our graduating seniors applied for Teach for America, a percentage that I'm proud to say outstrips that in any of our peer institutions. And we can see these increasing numbers at the graduate level as well. At the law school, for example, public sector employment for graduates is 25% greater than it was just 2 years ago. Ultimately, more important than students' brief years at Harvard is what these graduates will do with their diplomas and their lives. I would like to imagine that whatever career our graduates pursue, whether in the private or the public realm, they will choose to make service an ongoing commitment. We, as a university, live under the protections of the public trust. It is our obligation to nurture and educate talent to serve that trust, creating the people and the ideas that can change the world. Harvard has worked, in the words of John Cotton, to improve our graduates' best gifts to the best advantage. Now, as Cotton did nearly 4 centuries ago, we charge you in your varied fields and callings to, in Cotton's words, tend to public good. We and the world need you. Thank you.